This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Bell Tower Commercial Real Estate Group, reimagining and revitalizing properties across the Merrimack Valley. From property management to brokerage, sales, and consulting, Bell Tower helps connect the right spaces with the right people, strengthening communities one building at a time. Ready to elevate your property? Head to belltowercregroup.com to get started.
And a big thank you to Bell Tower Commercial Real Estate Group for their continued support of this beach and boating segment. Meanwhile, we have over 600 members now. Thank you to you for your continued support. 4 membership levels to choose from, exclusive content, help support real science and our 1 Degree Outside mission. We just dropped a new podcast last week, membership.onedegreeoutside.com for how to sign up and more details on what each membership level includes. On the ocean on Tuesday, here's the map. The blue H, high pressure, off to our north. Wind around it blows in a clockwise direction. So we get a northeast fetch coming in off the ocean, near shore and offshore for our Tuesday, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Temperatures right around 70, so slightly cooler than average for this time of the year. Sunshine and some high, thin, wispy clouds, particularly on Cape Cod and the south coast, will dim the sun just a little bit, but the UV rays do get through. So it's a high UV index, an early afternoon high tide. Rip current risk moderate in pockets around and just before high tide, New Hampshire seacoast, southern Maine. And then the entire day, when you get from the south coast of Rhode Island towards the Vineyard, Nantucket, and over towards Long Island, we get some moderate to high pockets during the course of the Tuesday afternoon and into the evening as well. And that's because the wave action's around 4 feet when you get south of Nantucket over towards Block Island. The wind is going to be gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour, especially from the wind farm back over towards Nantucket Shoals. Wave action's a little bit less in the more sheltered spots, of course, from Narragansett Bay to Buzzards Bay. Eastern Massachusetts, about 1 foot wave action. Wind coming in off the ocean, 10 to 15 miles per hour. 2-footers when you get from Stellwagen to Wilkinson Basin, bumping it up to 3 feet by late in the day. So a bit of a chop develops with that wind gusting occasionally to 20 miles per hour, so you'll notice it. For us along the Maine coast, a little bit lighter wind compared to everybody else, 5 to 15 miles per hour, 1 to 2 foot seas by later in the day offshore. The wave action is going to bump up a bit, particularly from Wilkinson Basin to Jordan Basin. And then you notice the higher wave action is generally offshore from the Northeast Channel back down towards the Great South Channel and along the South Coast. That's why by later in the day on Tuesday, we bump it up 5 to 6 feet with that continued northeast wind during the day on Tuesday. We've got you covered no matter what. You can pinpoint your free beach boating spot right in our free app. Give it a try. You can also access our stream right at the top, individual videos right below that. How do you watch the stream? If you have a smart TV, you can open up the YouTube app. Search 1 Degree Outside Network. You see the little I button. You can watch us that way. Again, right at the top of our app, or always at onedegreeoutside.live.